event, burpees and thrusters, and we mentioned this in the women's event, same story with the men's. Reps go up, weight goes up.
First time I've seen it where the reps go up and the weights go up at the same time, and maybe the first time these athletes have as well. So I'd be curious to see how they navigate this new style of test.
We burpeed over all kinds of implements at the CrossFit Games. First time we're going to burpee over a beam, and Nikki Brazier has more on that.
And you know, when you think about running burpees and thrusters, you think classic CrossFit, right? But it wouldn't be the CrossFit Games without a little bit of a twist. So enter in this newest implement. It's a beam. It is 30 inches tall, and you think it's going to make things a lot more complicated, a lot more difficult for the athletes. But actually, in talking to Schmitt on the demo team, who did this event just a little bit ago, he said this beam was actually the first moment he had to catch his breath throughout the entire event. So we'll see how these athletes take it on.
Lane assignments for the final event of day 2, the 9th and 12th events. Matt Fraser right in the middle of the competition. Froendt, Jeff Adler would move to the second place, will be at 22. And Justin Medeiros, third overall right now, trying to put a little heat on Jeff Adler, only trails him by 5 points.
I think with this style of event, this could bode well for Medeiros to have an opportunity to take that right there.
Matt Fraser Sweep Saturday, event 9 underway. First run. Now the advantage Fraser has is he's in the middle of the floor, so the length that he has to travel to get to those runs will not change. Event 9 Happy Start presented by Go Run. Same keys for the women.
Yeah, familiar territory. They added again. I stole that from you guys, Sean. They're back on the ranch now. What's familiar is not just being back here, but this is a familiar distance of running. This is the old trail run distance. In fact, just a touch further. And it's not a fun run. These runs aren't the buy-ins or the rest periods in between. They actually have a massive implication on your success in this event. Chandler Schmitt said himself, it's a bad event when the burpees over anything is the rest point.
Sam Quan is back first. Of course, he was closest to that run. He's on the left side of your screen. Justin Medeiros is in the middle, and Matt Fraser is in the leader's jersey, the white jersey, and red shorts. 69 total scored repetitions in this event. The run counts for 1, and then each rep counts for 1, and then the finish line will also count for 1. Now 5 thrusters at 135 pounds at the Atlantic rep mark will take off on run number 2.
This is the point where you can push the run and just do the work. As far as the burpees and the thrusters are concerned, as it adds up in reps, it adds up in weights. The second portion of this event is going to happen.
San Juan was first on the run, followed by Justin Medeiros and Matt Fraser. Now here comes Jeff Adler. Now Noah Olson on the left side of your screen.
I say Samuel Quan on the right side of the screen. This is the first time we've seen him get out in front, push the pace a little bit. He's been flying under the radar pretty much all weekend long for 8 events. He's been right there hovering in the middle. It's kind of where he is in the leaderboard as well. But it's nice to see Quan get out there and make a move.
He's in 5th place, but only 45 points out of 2nd. He is still very much alive as San Juan makes his way down the hill after his 2nd of 4 runs. And there will be 7 burpees over the beam. And then at the 19 rep mark, they'll move on to the thrusters, 7 reps at 145 pounds. The leaders' name in this event will be highlighted in blue at the top of your screen, and the number of reps that man has completed will be in the white box. And everyone else, the number of the white box will display how many reps behind they are of the leader. And right now, Matt Fraser and Sam Quan neck and neck through 16 by 17 reps of counting of the 69 total scored repetitions. Fraser done first.
Just blew the doors off those 7 burpees.
And 145 shouldn't be a problem for Fraser. He gets to the barbell first. Here comes Quan. Now Medeiros is 3rd. Fraser is done. Keeps the barbell over his shoulders and onto the next station. And Fraser back to the course for his 3rd one. Now Sam Quan is done. Matt Fraser looking to sweep all 4 events here on day 2 and lock up another 100 points.
Well, you know he doesn't want to go back to the Airbnb and have Tia talk crap to him that she got 4.